Here we go. We back for the after hours.
Yeah, man. Everybody has a mic after hours. Yes. Now, here's what I need to talk about.
Hot mic.
He grabbed the mic, dog. He grabbed the mic. You know it's on.
Dog, Skip Bayless. Come on, bro.
Oh, dag. I knew you were going to do it.
I thought we were going to talk about it on the show. But, yo,
this is after hours. We got to talk about these clowns in after hours. They don't get the energy from the show.
No, Steve.
Calm 5 minutes between the two of y'all about the Skip Bayless shit. I got something to say.
Steve, could you say it correctly for the people? You said Skip Bayless, but could we entitle this? What he did. Can we entitle this and let us know what he did? Can you entitle this? Let's title this the FS1 Freakoffs.
Yes, FS1 Freakoffs.
The Fox Sports News Freakoffs.
Fox Sports News Freakoffs, because it wasn't just necessarily him. So apparently there was a few other people that were called out, right? But obviously he's the most popular, so he's the one that they came out with originally. 1.5 million to try and sleep with this woman, right? 1.5 million dollars. You know what I'm saying? To try and have sexual relations with this lady. You know what I mean?
She was all right. She was all right. She wasn't worth 1.5.
I don't care what she is, bro.
I just said she. I mean, no, ain't no woman worth no 1.5 to me. No. Yo,
in the state of Florida right now, these cats can't even watch porn, fam, without scanning your face on the retina. Yes, I don't know if you know.
Stop.
Yo, I know a couple people that live out there right now. They put a ban on porn, and you have to either put in your license information or scan your face to get on the regular porn sites that niggas watch on a daily basis.
Yo, they're about to move. They're about to move out of there.
And that being said, right? Like, you know what I mean? These dudes in Florida can't even watch porn, and this guy's about to spend $1.5 million to try and smash a chick and probably bust off in 5 minutes.
3 minutes.
He was going to take that blue pill. He was down with Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp is a proponent of the blue pill, bro.
That dude ain't lasting the H-Town song. He ain't even gonna last in the 4 or 5 minutes knocking the boots on, man. He ain't even lasting the knocking the boots on, man. 4:52, 4 minutes and 52. He ain't even lasting.
Ever since that happened, he ain't been getting the same love, man.
I don't understand why he was offering somebody he worked with that type of money. I'm just going to start there.
Can I shed some light on that for y'all? Help y'all out with this?
Yeah, help me, because I don't get it.
So allegedly, I got to dig in the rabbit hole. I digged in the rabbit hole, researched this, read the deposition, the 40-something pages, because I had a feeling this may be on the podcast or after hours. So hear me out. So supposedly, the single mother hairdresser.
Yep.
Knows a lot of everything from everybody. Supposedly, Skip Bayless was upset. Allegedly, Skip Bayless was upset because he thought that Shannon Sharp was clapping her cheeks out.
Is her name Michelle?
No, it's not Michelle.
Okay, I was gonna say we found a mystery lady.
Oh, Michelle. That's not the one on there.
That's my Michelle.
His Instagram live. His Instagram live came out.
I didn't even listen to that, man.
No, his Instagram live.
Doing, Shannon?
Yeah, he was out there digging in. He was out there digging in. That's what he was doing. But so yeah, viciously, yeah. Ladies calling him up ever since, man. His phone blowing up ever since. He had to change his number probably. But again, so supposedly allegedly Skip Bayless thought that this young lady was giving her cheeks up to Shannon Sharp, and that's his rival. How like you gave it to Shannon, you have to give it to me now.
There's 1.5 to get me to get even. Stop it.
1.5, like listen, yeah, because she's going through this financial problem.
Like each other like that.
Skip was
jealous.
Skip was jealous, but Skip is competitive. Even if you watching the show, how competitive he is, how he was with Shannon Sharp. And you know what? Supposedly from FS1 personnel that used to be at the show and used to have shows at the time, Shannon Sharp was downstairs. He had his own downstairs, like second floor, and he was on that floor. And they heard, Shannon Sharp always had a good rapport with the ladies. The ladies were always like feeling him, like he had a good energy about himself. And he was supposedly down there with the tight black shorts on, walking around with the poom pooms on, ripped up. You know what I mean, ladies? My point is that's why he had to offer what he had to offer. Because if you let Shannon do what I have to do, you can't do that. I care about you more.
I'll give you 1.5 because I want you for real.
Wrinkly old Skip Bayless versus a Hall of Fame tight end, still bench pressing damn near 400 pounds, fucking tight black skin because he's still ripped the fuck up, boss. And you wrinkly old Skip Bayless is talking the shit. To be honest with you,
he doesn't think of himself like that, man.
No, he don't see himself like that.
And he's running. He runs miles. He runs 2-3 miles in treadmill. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So he's in shape, baby.
He in decent shape for his age.
You know what I mean? He said he in shape, baby.
All right, so that dude being in decent shape for his age, standing next to Shannon Sharp, that motherfucker looks like spoiled milk.
You're right. He looked like spoiled milk standing next to me too. Like he ain't. We call it what it is.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
He's not a man that I would be worried about leaving my lady around.
Let's ask the real question, y'all. Let's ask the real question. Let's ask the real question.
What's up?
How much you spend?
Obviously, she didn't take the 1.5. That being said, y'all, that she didn't take the 1.5, obviously, and it's actually better off she didn't, because now she's playing with a whole class action lawsuit. This is bigger because if this stuff is true and has legs, it's they're gonna have to pay. FS1's gonna have to pay out not only her, they're gonna have to pay out the people that they fired for that woman, Joy Taylor, to get on the top of her ladder that she got on. The people Acho, listen, Acho got in another person's job description because of these certain things. They move people out. This is bigger than people think.
Big.
So this fucking to the top thing is real, huh?
Oh yeah,
the top's always been real.
The top has always been real, but it doesn't. People don't want to talk about it because it makes lady anchors and ladies put them in a really bad light. It puts them in a really bad light because now everybody's looking at these people on ESPN. They're looking at certain people now, and they're like,
yeah. I mean, you saw what AB said, didn't you? His tweet. He was like, oh, Joy Taylor. I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, Joy Taylor was sleeping with everybody to get her way to the top. He's like, no wonder Jamel Hill career went nowhere. Shots fired, no reason. But he said it.
But you know what? Somebody else was talking about this stuff. Like they phased out these women that actually have the knowledge. They actually have the knowledge of the sports game and are amazing at what they do. May not be out here with their chesticles out, wearing anything, or might be the most attractive looking these people, and bodies out there, or using their bodies out there to perpetuate and have that look on the TV camera. So I'm not saying that these women, that may look a certain way aren't talented when it comes to their job. But like, there's a reason why they tried to phase out Rachel Nichols all of a sudden. Talk about it had to do with race stuff and this.
And she was on her private phone in her room, and they left the mic on. And they listened to her conversation. They fired her. She should have sued ESPN for that.
You know, I mean, and she had legs, but unfortunately, you know what I mean, she was a white woman saying some stuff about some black women at a time where that was absolutely not the time to say it. So she got shot. She got shitted on for it. But back to Skip Bayless, right? Like, not necessarily just that fact that he was on some bullshit. But if you ask me personally, I was talking to my man Dollar earlier, and I said Skip Bayless, to me personally, was always riding the coattails of African Americans.
Always.
He didn't get his true notoriety until Stephen A showed up. Right. So when Stephen A showed up, and my Dollar was like, well, he was a renowned sports writer, and I'm like, all right, cool, but he didn't become who he was until Stephen A showed up, and he was like, well, Stephen A didn't get the same, opportunities, and I'm like, all right, cool, but now Stephen A is still in the same spot, making the most money as an analyst, and at all spots, right? And he's with your old partner, and to be honest with you, he was better with Max Kellerman than he was with Skip Bayless. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't Skip. It had nothing to do with Skip. It was the fact that the talent sitting across from him was more talented than him. And Skip goes and like I said, riding the backs of blacks. He goes and gets Lil Wayne to jump on the show.
I don't know what you saying, druggy nigga. Like, shut up. What you know about sports? You 5'2", nigga. You ain't played nothing. Shut up.
Hey, man,
sorry.
That shit. That's
what you mean?
I'm 5'4" and I played sports.
And you was nice at sports.
We just
and
talked
you
about
was
Muggsy
nice.
Bogues.
But you was nice. But I'm not saying that. The nigga said on the song he couldn't play no sports. How you now on Skip Bayless show talking sports? He said it in a song he couldn't play no sport. I hate people like that.
But he's an avid fan, though, Justin. He's an avid fan of certain things.
So what? So am I. Put Spike Lee on every day, then you want avid fans on the TV. I've seen that man sitting courtside for 30 years.
I don't know. Spike Lee would be a good. Spike Lee would be.
Yes, they don't bring him on TV that much until he get kicked out of the damn arena. Only time they want to hear from Spike Lee, he know more about the Knicks than anybody.
That's true.
Skip Bayless.
I don't give a shit about what Wayne got to say.
With Jamila Hill, and
yes,
you know, she messed her whole career up.
Yes,
and all this stuff. But he still, like I said, rode the backs of, you know, black commentators. My man Mike when Jamila and Mike, the dude Mike
Wilbon,
not Wilbon. I know who you're talking about.
Oh, the light skinned Mike, black
skin cat.
Yeah, yes. when they were on
6 o'clock,
ESPN, 6 o'clock. It was the greatest ESPN television show.
Oh, I love that show. I love that show.
I watched every day.
The only thing that could have pushed that over the top is if you threw Stuart Scott in there. If you would have,
I really love it. I wish they would bring that back.
Amazing.
I wish they would bring that back. That was show to this day is like one of the best shows ESPN ever did.
Yes, it really was, yo. And they would like give breakdowns. They would give you like something at the end of the show that would speak to you, bring up subjects, things that mattered and meant. It was dope, but of course it was too woke. It was too penetrating to the people, and they didn't want those messages to be portrayed from them, and they just got rid of it. And ever since, ESPN hasn't had a message. It's always been sports, right? But I don't know, man. That's just my take.
What's the real? Okay, so all right. Couple of
real question: how much y'all paying? That's what I want to know.
I'm paying a dime. I'm paying a dime.
That's what I want to hear.
But that is actually the real question, though.
That's the question. What's your price?
Because
my price is $40. Well, but I don't never pay it. I never leave the money.
Well, think about this though. Think about this. If the accusations of Shannon Sharp getting the cheeks, right? And Skip had to pay $1.5 million for it.
That's crazy.
Think about it like this.
That's simpery at its finest.
Yeah, that's the level of simp.
That is Mount
Rushmore of simps. Yeah, Mount Rushmore of simps. He's on number. He's up there.
He's up there.
It's
like him, Drake,
Trump.
Trump is a simp with the money, with the hoes.
Yeah. He's up there.
Who else?
And there's one more. There's one more. We gotta add.
There's one more simp out there who be paying the money.
It is.
And it's well known, and everybody knows it. Steve, you know it.
Yeah,
I can't think of his name.
But bottom line is what I was trying to say while y'all thinking about the simperies. It's the Mount Rushmore simps.
Mount Simpmore.
Mount Simpmore. Mount Simpmore. Yeah, man, this is about to be crazy. So I'm gonna edit this wild. So if Shannon did, yes or no, he didn't, supposedly he didn't, whatever. He got it for free.
For real. Or maybe
so
a dinner.
My point is who will pay for these will make certain people pay for them cheeks. They have to pay a price for it, and a lot of dudes will get it for free.
Word.
Yeah,
I mean,
but that
I would never.
It all comes down to, a chick will let you do anything in the world that you want to her if she's into you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, very true.
Go out, do whatever you want. You can absolutely, positively whore her the hell out. She can be the most disgusting, nasty person of all time. But if she likes you, but if she doesn't like you, she'll lay there like a dead fish.
It's true.
And act like nothing's happening and not be nowhere near as interested in it because you have something that you can provide to her that's not Tim to the back of the neck. I
Tim
get
to the
that.
back of the neck.
Yeah,
You
Tim to the back of the neck.
I
to the back of your neck now.
Yeah.
You understand that analogy?
Skip Bayless ain't a Tim to the back of the neck, dude.
No, he's
Skip
not
Bayless
a Tim to the back of the neck.
You wish your cash app.
Yeah,
I got you.
Cash app,
and then you're gonna sit there and you're gonna sit there and use them tired up Jordans that you be having, them tired up fresh little Michael Jordans out there. You're gonna be struggling to pump through for you couldn't even last the H-Town song.
He's gonna be like, it's my turn now. You said I could come.
Yes, it's my turn. It's my turn. In the great PM Dawn. Is it my turn?
I can't believe this dude is wrapped up in something like that. 1.5. He should buy it. Here's the real. Here's the real. Skip Bayless, my man. You live in California. You could have bought a beach house for 1.5 and stood outside and said, "Hey, I'm Skip Bayless," and you would have got all the women for free, bro.
Yes.
Where's your thought process?
Kraft is on the simp list.
That's who it is. Robert Kraft is on the simp list. Okay, so our Mount Simpmore.
Robert Kraft might be fucking George Washington.
Yeah.
He's on the list.
Yeah.
Because he got caught up in that prostitution.
Yeah, he got caught in, and there was nothing about it. Meanwhile, he fired a black man this past weekend.
He got $1 billion. That's why I'll talk about it.
He's firing a black man this past weekend, but he was down there with underage chicks doing all types of wild crazy shit.
Word. So I mean, that's the whole other story. Firing my man.
For no reason. For winning. He fired him for winning. And you know what? I understand. You know, you're as a player. He was a player. You do not play a sport as a player, professional player, and go in there trying to lose.
He won Super Bowls there. Like he was trying to do the right thing.
And win. And you fire him the next year? That was for bullshit. They just plugged him in there really quick to say, like, look at us. And now they got rid of him. And see, that's why I hate Massachusetts. That's true, bro.
Okay, so we got Robert Kraft.
Mm-hmm.
We got Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless on there, yeah.
I'm putting Drake on the list. He's been simping for years.
Damn.
I mean, how many songs he done made about crying over these girls, and you heard the stories of the man tipping girls at McDonald's $10,000. That's simp behavior.
You ain't said it ain't tricking if you got it.
Yeah, and that's his mentor.
That's
his mentor. Another simp. He might be on the list too. Honorable mention.
No, man, he's slapping. Yeah,
I'm slapping these cats.
That's some badass baby moms, man. He ain't simp. You know what I mean?
Simp. I don't care. He simp to get him.
Man, I'm not gonna believe it.
So the fourth one is
Drop it like it's hot.
Who's the fourth one again? Oh, Trump. Donald Trump. He's up there. He's
because Stormy Daniels wasn't even all that, and he paid.
And she wasn't lying.
And she was not lying.
Wasn't even his own money too. He was trying to get it from his own.
Yo, fellas, nightcap.
But the point is, the point is of it though is, man, the question is, okay, was it illegal? The only thing wrong with was it illegal for him to offer her 1.5 million? I think the problem was he was married. He's married.
Skip Bayless is married?
Yes, Skip Bayless is married. Ernestine.
I didn't know
Ernestine.
Skip Bayless was. That is even worse than the simpness. That's worse than the simpness.
So now you got to go home and try to talk about, like, what you
got to explain to your wife.
That's finished.
This shit.
He's gonna be like, you see that hot bitch that just tried to fuck? You are not her, and that's exactly how it's gonna go down. You gonna shut up, take half this bread, or not? You getting out? What are you doing? You don't give a fuck. If he gave a fuck, he wouldn't have offered the chick 100 or 1.5 million. Point blank period. You don't care.
That shit crazy.
Extremely.
That shit crazy. You ever heard of me doing some shit? I ain't paid a dime. So
my point, and that's the point of it always, y'all. Listen, you can't be doing. Listen, you paying 1.5 and people out here getting it for free. Tim on the back of their neck for free.
Tim on the back of the neck for free. I'll choke you out for free. You ain't getting that $40, lady.
We will not choke you out on this podcast.
They love it.
They do love it. Stop fronting, Steve.
They love it. This is see. They read it on what's that book they read?
Crazy books.
That 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey.
Yep. Like that. Every book. If you see a chick chilling in the corner just randomly reading the book, you better believe it's some kind of smart. It's something that she's reading. And something
leaving a wet spot in the chair.
She's gonna be like all hot and bothered. And
you know what they call it, y'all? You know what the code word is? They call it. Ladies call it now. They say, you know, they say it on my. That's how I know on my TikTok live. You know, I play a song. They'll be like, "Oh, the store is open."
Lord,
you know what the store means? You know what the store means?
The booty, the groceries.
The legs. The store's open, right?
God.
There's a certain song, you know, he said the store is open. I'm gonna show you how the store is open, and they'll say,
send me the list. The store is open song.
Store is open, and then the store is open songs, and then they'll say the store is open, and then they'll ask the person, they'll ask one of the other ladies' friends, yeah, you've been to the self checkout lately.
Oh
my God.
Self checkout.
They're putting that on the internet.
Yeah, they're putting it on the chat, man. This is real life.
Circle it.
90s R&B in the morning. 90s R&B in the morning show, man. 5 a.m. I'm on there, y'all. You know I'm not lying.
You be shouting us out on there?
I'll shout y'all out. We talk about it. I got you.
Fans. I got fans over there. Because I know women don't really be messing with my views.
I mean, you gotta be particular ladies. They usually be loving it, but then a lot of them be hating. Because you know what it is? I think it's hard to hear like somebody be bluntly telling the truth. They like to like have it pandered to them. Yeah. They like to like it to be tap danced around instead of just being straightforward. But yeah, y'all, listen. At the end of the day, man, the store is open. Let y'all know the store is open, and you know, self checkout. Sometimes, you know, they have to go for the self-checkout. Sometimes, you know, when the store is open, you know, times get hard. They got to go to the self-checkout line, you know.
That's why they can't get off. They self-checkout too much.
The thing is, I do really have to go. But the thing is, what ends up happening is they know because, let's be honest, guys, you know what I mean? It's the oldest profession in the world, right? So they know that somebody is willing to do it, right? Like somebody is willing to pay them for whatever it is, whatever service that they want. Some dudes out here like, yeah, girl, I'll give you everything. I got my wallet. You know what I mean? Just because they're trying to smash, right? So it's weaponized, and that's the problem, right? Like this lady wasn't trying to weaponize it, but he was trying to force her to weaponize it by the amount of money that he was throwing out there, and then possibly, supposedly, you know what I mean? Shannon Sharp just got it for all the strength of his ability.
So Steve, is another question: is it always like prostitution though? Even marriage? Is it not? Isn't it a form of?
We're trying to have a good. I can't. We can't. We just go on forever, dog. I can't.
I mean, technically,
isn't dating prostitution? Like, isn't it like?
Yeah, it is.
Aren't they trying? Isn't it prostitution?
Well, no.
Aren't they trying to sell the kid? The reason why I'm asking you this. Is, what do ladies say a lot? A lot of ladies say, they want to be with, provider men, which means financial security.
Yes,
it means you're selling your cat for money.
100%. You heard what You heard what Gilbert Arenas say. He said he just paid for it. He said he pays $400 or $500. He get what he want. Chick leave. He happy. He said I don't have to go through all the extra steps. Just I'll give you $400 or $500 because that's what you really want in the first place.
Think about it. They divorce him for their money. They want to marry him for their money and to providing for them. Isn't that prostitution, though?
I say yes. I say yes. Steve, put the rainbow over this man's head. The feminist.
I'm not defending nobody, bro.
Great group feminist. I got work in the morning too, but you group feminist out here.
I'm not a group feminist. I didn't say that it wasn't prostitution.
You didn't answer the question.
Yeah, it's like
bling over his head.
You can't not answer the question, right? The question is like it's how you look at it, right? Like we're going on a date. I'm paying for us to go on a date. I go to the movies. I am also enjoying the movie. I am also going out to dinner. So I'm doing it for myself as well. Yes. Are they a part of it? Yes. But am I paying for the pussy? No.
Yes.
I'm not paying for the pussy.
Yes, you are.
Excuse my language. I'm not paying for it. You know what I'm saying? If you're paying for the cat, no, you're not. It's not. It's
how you figure?
It's an experience. Paying for it is driving up, rolling down your window and asking what's going down, or calling an escort service and being like, "Hey, I'm going to give you my credit card information so you can run this and she can come over and do whatever it is she wants to do." Now, I am also experiencing the dinner and the movie and whatever it is that me and this lady are going to be doing, and then what happens after that is what happens after that. Sometimes that doesn't even happen, right? Or
yes, it doesn't even happen sometimes. So we're giving without getting a return most of the time, right?
Yeah.
So we're giving just like we were talking about that before, right?
It's very
I
true.
love that you ran in there. I love that you did it.
You set me up, man. I was trying to do anyway.
Got him. So yes, so that's the thing. So my point is, yeah, listen, and you're enjoying the movie, you're enjoying the dinner, but let's be honest. You could have been home and you could have saved that money and ate a great meal. They broken hungry, man. I never seen the broken hungriest people in all time, man. Broken hungry and got standards.
Yeah.
Why you broken hungry got standards? Your ass is always running for a brunch and a seafood boil. Your ass need to eat them.
You know what?
Put y'all brunches and seafood boil, ladies. Put y'all brunches and seafood boils.
If that's the
Your
case,
ass is always
put the rainbow over my head, because not all women are broke.
Who said all? Who said
all? You're saying
I got a problem with all. I got a problem with all.
Women.
I got a problem with that, Steve.
You're saying
now, all
they're broke and hungry.
No, women.
They're broke and hungry.
Listen. If it don't apply to you, let it fly. Let it fly.
Oh,
if it don't apply, but yes, Steve, are we defending all type of dudes always when women say anything about men? No, if it don't apply to us, we let it fly. Why do we have to say not all women, but they say man? And we're used to it.
It's not all of us either. But
But they categorize us in all, and we're cool with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
So here you come with the rescue with the cape, trying to say something they don't need to be saying.
Y'all saying they broke, and y'all
came in there. You came in there with what's the name? What's the damn name? Blink Man. You came in there like Blink Man. Then in the 90s with Blink Man, and the snot hanging out your nose, flying with the cape, trying to rescue.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean?
There's groups of people, right? Like there's groups of people. And you can be specific about a person or people in general, but not everybody is cluttered in a certain way. You know what I mean? Not all black people are hood. Not all, you know what I'm saying? So
most black people is nerd as hell.
I mean,
they just don't talk about it.
You don't see it. You don't see it because we have to.
We are the smartest, most educated in the country. Let's just put it out there.
If it don't fly, and that's my point, is if it don't fly, if it don't apply to you, let it fly. And at the same time, Steve, okay, I hate to do this. I know you got to rest. I'm just going to say this. This question, y'all. This is a question. Where would you go? Where would you go to find ladies? Women. Where would you go to see if you can find women of, ladies in general? Where would you go in your mind? Where would you think to go? A plethora of ladies, different types.
I don't know anymore.
You don't know anymore, Justin. Let me help you out.
I feel like that movie Hall Pass. Remember they went to Applebee's to pick up girls. It wasn't no ladies in Applebee's. They was all married. And they didn't know where to go.
You're close. You're close, Justin.
I wouldn't know either.
Where? Chipotle?
You're close. Applebee's. You're close with Applebee's. No, go to a brunch. Go to one of them seafood spots or the brunch spots. You're gonna see a plethora of ladies there. Seafood boils all over the damn place. Hookah lounge. Go over there. Go over there and see all the ladies. See the ladies. Now, where are all now we just described where we can go find ladies at in the groups at the time. Sitting there together, eating them brunches and them damn seafood boils. Crazy. I always want to go to these restaurants. I don't know what they with them in these seafood boils. It's wild to me. But anyway, I'm always going to see them damn brunch. They're hungry as hell. Yeah. And now we are coming with the Cape, Steve. But all I know is that's where I think you'll find them.
Like that's where you find them.
Where would they find them? Where would they find supposedly? Because they're looking at where are the good men? Where would the good men be? Where would the men be? Because I don't know if it's good men they're looking for or financial status men. Where would they go to find those men?
Football Sunday at a bar. I'd say March Madness at a bar.
upper echelon clubs or bars. You know what I'm saying?
Rooftop lounges.
Yo, you looking for good men, or are you looking for them trying to get some bread? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're looking for,
Continue.
Yeah, if you're looking for somebody who's trying to get some money,
yeah,
he ain't
they're
in none
trying
of
to
those
get some
spots.
bread. Yeah, it ain't gonna be at none of those spots. But but it all
You
depends on what you
categorize.
categorize. But it all depends on what you, as a woman, right? What she would categorize as a good man. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their own opinion. Some people look at, like we said in the beginning when we first started. You know, everybody has a mic. We talked about the black nerd or the nerd, right? So those people are now the people that Justin just described. You guys that are watching football Sundays, or some kind of, like, you know, March Madness at a bar somewhere, chilling like that with a group of their friends and just chilling, and whatever the case may be. That's the vibe, you know what I mean? Or playing video games or whatever.
Go
Comic-Con.
You go Comic-Con.
Go to Comic-Con.
Yes, you could.
Go to Comic-Con.
Yes, you could. But again,
I drop dough in Comic-Con for the ticket and the stuff that I'll be buying. So if you want to see a man in his element and doing what he loves, go to a place like Comic-Con. You will find a good man. You just gotta
types of crazy,
used to GameStop smell, because the place smell funny. But the good, you know what I'm saying.
That's a deterrent. But anyway, you right.
It ain't every guy in there is what I mean.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yep. Everybody. Yep.
Everybody don't stink in there. It'd be some cats like, how you knew it's coming to around 1 million people, you ain't shower. What's your problem, bro?
And somebody that's willing to show themselves, whether you're in costume or anything else, right?
Yes.
Like, somebody's willing to be themselves.
Remember Brooke Lopez? You were like, Brooke Lopez. I was
Brooke
Lopez.
walking around.
I look up, I'm like, yo, what are you doing here?
Walking around
7 foot, just walking around 7
foot. I
foot.
had a picture with him, like, yo, do you mind if I take a picture with you? He's like, yo, go right on ahead, and bang. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so be yourself. That's what it's about. And eventually a woman will either find you or she won't, or you'll find her and you won't.
But the thing is they categorize.
You just say,
I said, or you just go out and you get yourself several women, young man. Don't listen to these European standards. Go get you multiples.
They sharing anyway.
They're sharing anyway. That's we got to have the sharing men topic.
Sharing men topic. Yeah, sharing men. Hallelujah. They're sharing men. So, but at the end of the day, though, man, you said it, Steve. You said it best. You're like, okay, what category? The good man and the provider man. It's 2 different categories. Yes. But at the same time, I think a lot of ladies will put what a good man has to be with financial too. And I think that's where they get
finances and looks. That's all they really care about.
Yeah, I think that's where they get messed up. Well, I think they get messed up. Yeah, I think they get messed up with financial so much that they will beeline everything else. And they'll put good man with financial man. And that's not necessarily the good man. So I'm happy y'all said the places where a lady could go to find.
They have to be able to, you know what I mean, open up their minds, you know, and that's the problem. They have this thought process of what is good, but then you look past a dude that might not look like, you know, whatever it is. It's something that you may think is whatever.
They love him,
but in the same
get a shot with them. They love him.
So just love them,
what's the new dude? Aaron something, the Mustafa dude. Mustafa dude, the new black dude is Aaron something. He's the voice of Mustafa. So all I know is these all on him now. And listen, but the black guy, they have to, like Michael B. Jordan, the black actors, they have to go. The black male actors have to go through the test first, though, y'all. First of all, the test. Y'all want to know what the test is?
Yes.
Do they like black women? Right. He was shaking his head. Steve shaking his head. So, do they like black women? Number one, and number 2 is, do they bow down and pander to black women? You have to bow down too. Oh, that's a test. That's a test.
Michael B. Jordan don't bow down and pander.
He don't, and then they found out, and then they fished on him and see him with white ladies at the beach, white girls. At the beach.
That's right.
Now he puts her back. He promotes black love and black ladies, and rode off of our backs, to the fame. And now he's with white women. Blah 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 blah.
Take your ass to the beach.
So this Aaron
Take your ass to the beach then.
But do they qualify though, Justin? Be honest with you. Do they qualify? Are they what? These 2% people. Let's get out of here. We gotta go. We'll continue this after hours. Listen,
crab boils and brunch.
Crab boils and brunch.
That's another T-shirt. That's another crab boils and brunch.
I finally found
Tim's
out.
on your neck.
All right,
Bushy.
On your neck.
Keep it a buck if you tuck. All that.
Tim in the back of your neck, baby.
Tim in the back of your neck. Keep it a buck if you tuck. We got shirts today. Crab boils and brunch.
Yes, and they love that seafood boils, man.
SB&B.
Goddamn seafood boil. I don't get it. I'm like, hungry asses, dude.
SB&B.
Seafood boils and brunches. What's wrong with y'all? It's like the modern woman starter kit. It's like this modern woman starter kit. You know me and baby hair baby hair, Ugg boots, baby hair on the top. There's freaking yoga nose ring and freaking nose ring on the top of the nose ring on the top of the joint. Like, what are you doing?
The pink hoodie, Victoria's Secret pink hoodie.
Man, you're crazy out here.
Seafood boys
not all ladies, not all
ladies.
You gotta put not all. You gotta say not all.
Hey, at least you said not all, man.
You gotta say not all.
All in one box, bro.
Yeah, not all. If they don't apply, let it fly. Have a great night, y'all.
Smoking Black and Miles at the brunch and the seafood boil. Hookah lounges. Steve left. All right. That's after hours. We go crazy. I can't even find the stop record. Here we go.